Good afternoon, Dripping Springs. It is Ashley Tullis and Amber Pierce, and this is the Weekly Drip, Season 4, Episode 3. Amber, how the heck are you?
I'm good. It's so nice to have the warm, but still have the breeze come through, so it's not quite as melty as I'm sure is coming.
I kind of feel like today's not great for the frizz, but I'm just going to lean into it. It's nice that
I gave up.
Point taken. But we are here to talk about all things Dripping Springs, so it only warrants starting with the weather, right?
And here.
And here.
This helps us know the weather.
Mm-hmm. And I'd also like to continue to let our town know I'm still jealous of the camera that Amber got. I'm saying it publicly and out loud. So maybe someone in my life will order me the exact same thing. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
I can send the link. I can share it.
You look beautiful today, friend.
Thank you.
What have you been up to? What's new?
So I actually was really excited because I was already talking before about Alchemy Juice, and I got to go yesterday.
Did they do like a soft launch or are they open?
They were doing, I think, a soft launch, but she posted publicly today that they are open. So I think I'm allowed to say something now. So they are open, and they have these magic donuts, and I'm going to call them magic because I'm sure they're really good for you, but they don't taste like they're good for you.
They must be gluten-free because you don't do gluten.
Exactly. Wow. I don't even know what's in them. I'm scared that if I look and it's going to say something healthy, I'll be disappointed. I'd rather just pretend like they have all the bad things in them and enjoy them.
Yeah, rather not know. I get that. So what kind of juice did you have?
I got a few of them. I just finished this one, this immune boost, and it had beets, beet, greens, celery, ginger, carrot, turmeric, lemon, green apple, and garlic.
Ooh, yum. Have you ever had golden milk when you're sick?
I haven't.
Oh, it's so good. It's turmeric, ginger, and typically milk, but you could do like a coconut milk or like a dairy-free version. It's delicious. I'm the person when I'm at sushi, if there's the pickled ginger on the table, I'm like, are you going to eat that? Could I have it? You're not going to eat that? Like I could eat a jar of that stuff. I love ginger. It's so yummy.
Yeah, you could definitely taste the ginger bit in this. It was really good. It was really good. Yeah, I grew up with my mom making ginger tea like all the time. It was always on the stove, always making the ginger tea. So she was always trying to make me drink it before I think my palate was there. So I have like a love-hate relationship with the ginger tea.
Is it a nostalgic smell? Like if you smelled it, like
oh, absolutely.
Memory.
She still does it. She lives with me, and so I still smell it all the time.
Oh, that's cool.
Mom's making tea.
I'm that way with Purple Fabuloso.
Oh, yeah, that's a smell that definitely like has some core memories attached to it.
I think I mentioned that to my husband recently or somebody important in my life. They were like, it makes me think of a gas station. I was like, oh. That's not what I think of at all. I think, oh, the house must be clean. I smell Purple Fabuloso.
It takes me back to like my first apartment.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm not going to get the plain Pine Sol. I'm going to get the purple stuff that smells good.
The good stuff.
The good
Fabuloso. Gosh, we were so refined, weren't we?
Right?
Where did you go to college?
So I did a couple different things. I was one of those people who changed my mind like 5 billion different times. So I went to college in Nevada, where I lived before moving here, and tried out a lot of different things. 2 classes short of having my paralegal degree.
Really?
I decided that I didn't want to do that anyway, so I just didn't.
Oh, that's fascinating. Where I went to college, they let you walk the stage if you only had 2 classes remaining. So I did
Oh,
that, and then I changed my major after I walked because I couldn't get through Spanish 3 and 4. Those were the 2 classes I needed.
oh.
So there's a little behind the scenes glimpse about me. So you've had some juice. What else have you been up to?
What else have I been up to? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, I went to Summer Revival for dinner the other night.
Was it a date night or with friends or?
It was just things were taking longer than I expected them to with school pickup and everything. And next thing we knew, it was like 6:30 at night and we needed to eat. And Summer Revival. It was the first time my husband had been there. So he was like, what? How come you didn't tell me this place existed?
That's a really nice dinner.
It was really nice.
That place is so yummy. Did y'all have any of the wine?
I didn't have any of the wine, but I was really excited because they have the Abby Jane bread there. So I was like, oh, we can have a sandwich. So we got, I think it was like a braised pulled pork sandwich. So good.
Ooh, those are all the right words put together.
And then the ginger molasses cookies.
Ooh, I haven't had those yet.
No.
Yum.
They're phenomenal.
I think
what have you been up to?
Well, I got my first crawfish fix.
Ooh,
and I'm kind of nervous that that's all I'm going to talk about for the next 2 months. It's one of my favorite time of year.
Where did you go?
I went to 12 Fox. So they have crawfish every weekend. Get there early in the weekend because they also have their hurricanes or winecanes, as I like to call them. They're a wine-based cocktail. And I learned, I'm going to have to look up the name, but the source for those, the provider is, I believe, Dripping Springs Daiquiri, which you see just west of town. They have like a little trailer, and then that building there.
That's the one by the train trailers, right?
No, west, other direction, going towards Johnson City.
Oh, gotcha.
On the left, right in front of the Dos Lagos neighborhood. And that kind of warehouse building, they're like the largest provider of like wine spirit cocktails or something like that in Texas. Ooh. I will report back an actual fact next time. We'll get our research right. But they have their little pop-up trailer with like a bazillion different daiquiri flavors too. And I think they're all wine-based. All that to say, 12 Fox was sold out of their winecanes, and I was really bummed, but the crawfish was delicious. The Brussels sprouts packed a big punch. I walked around feeling like I had lip plumper on. And it was delicious.
You get dinner and some plumper.
Right? I don't need an injector. I just need crawfish season. Oh, my goodness. And they're going to have them every Saturday, at least through March, and sometimes on Sundays. Perfect. So that's what I have to say about that. Did you know tomorrow is a holiday?
I didn't. Which holiday? What is it?
Well, I know you're not a native Texan, so we're going to let this one slide.
Please forgive me.
Tomorrow is Texas Independence Day.
I feel like that's something I should have known. Thank you for informing me.
That's what I'm here for. Like, I love when my clients move in from out of state. I'm like, 6th generation Texan, I got you. I will teach you how to Texas. If you don't know how to say a town's name, let me know. I will help you out because you can really mess it up.
Yeah, I did that.
That'll be the giveaway.
Buddha, not Buddha. Got it.
Yes. I mean,
so what is like how do you officially celebrate the day? How do you do it justice? Is there like a certain thing that you're supposed to do? Like, I don't know. How do I do it justice?
Well, here's how I would do it justice, but I don't know if everybody does this. So first thing in the morning, you wake up and you say the Texas Pledge of Allegiance. I'm totally kidding, but there is one. It does exist. Perfect. But typically I celebrate by eating chicken fried steak. That's like the best way I know how.
I just made some homemade chicken fried steak because I was missing it so much. I like totally winged it and it came out so good. So that's like primo on my list right now.
Do you do gravy on it?
I didn't. I got weird. I put buffalo sauce on it because I can't do gravy. And I was like, I need some kind of something. I didn't know what to do. It was what was in the refrigerator that sort of kind of made sense. I'm going to try something else next time, but
that wasn't chicken fried steak.
Well, it started out that way.
It started that way.
It started that way. I did the coating with all the seasonings and it was beautiful. And then I put buffalo sauce on it.
I hate to call you out, but like, it's okay. We'll get through this. I will also make you a batch of collard greens that will rock your world. Nobody makes them better than
collard greens.
Like nobody makes them better than me.
Do they have bacon in them?
Duh.
Okay, because that's the only thing that I don't know a lot about them, but I know that that's a requirement, that it has to have like all the bacon grease and all the.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I start with a blend of bacon and onion, and then I add apple cider vinegar, sugar, and some other things. And it's the apple cider vinegar and sugar that really gets it going. And you have to pull them from the stems. That even the ones that come like pre-washed, ready to go, still pull it from the stem, and you have to boil it down for at least an hour.
Ooh.
So it
sounds wonderful.
Flavor. It's so good. Back to Texas Independence Day. I'm looking down because I don't want to screw up these details. There is a celebration this Saturday for the holiday at Dripping Springs Distilling from 11 to 8. And I'm just going to read this so I don't mess it up. Texas Independence Day celebration on Saturday, March 4th. You can expect live music 1 to 4, Texas-themed cocktails, food specials, yard games, Texas Hold'em casino games, and a cowboy camp hosted by Tom Nall.
Cowboy camp? That sounds fun.
They had me at casino games. I didn't even have to get to cowboy camp. I'm real excited about this.
We just super binge watched the Yellowstone, so I'm like, cowboys, yes.
I love it. I love it. Also, this week is the Dripping Springs Chamber of Commerce Star Awards, also at Dripping Springs Distilling. So that is on Thursday. I believe it's 6 o'clock. So if you don't have tickets, you can still get them. But that's where we celebrate and award the folks around town that are doing awesome things here. So
you're going to be there, right?
Yeah, I think I have to give up my Business Person of the Year award to the next winner. But it's okay. I got to hang on to it for a really long time. So thank you, COVID. I appreciate that blessing.
Well, it makes sense that you won that award, COVID or not.
Well,
you are phenomenal.
Also coming up this weekend, the dueling pianos are going to be at Hudson's on Friday at 8:30. And I've got to go check that out. It's been like raising my eyebrow. I can't do it. Can you do it? Oh, yeah. Nice.
I don't think I can do it on the other. No, not the other side. It's only the one.
I just have to lift it up. I can do both of them, but I can't do one or the other. But it's been raising an eyebrow for a while, so I want to check that out. And you can also cash in on free dance lessons every Friday at Mercer Street Dance Hall. So if you have someone in your life who doesn't know how to two-step, this could be their opportunity to make all your two-step dreams come true. That's from 7:30 to 8:30. And Drag Queen Bingo is at Deep Eddy on Friday. And next week, there's an offering for a charcuterie class. And I have a discount code, and I think I might go. It's on March the 9th. So they'll teach you how to build your board. They'll have all the supplies there. So all the meats and cheeses and fruits and the board itself. So hit me up if you would like a discount code for that. And if you want to hang out, I'd love to see you. So let me know.
So be there if I was going to be in town.
Oh, I know.
Traveling, going to Nolans.
Nolans. Right. Are you going to have crawfish?
I don't know. I'm not in charge of anything. I'm going for a corporate event, a conference. And so I'm just going along for the ride, going wherever everybody else is going. I'm really excited though.
You're going to have a great ride. Like, if you don't have a good time in New Orleans, you're trying not to have a good time.
Right? I feel like just go into any situation with an open mind and do what the people that look like they're having fun are doing.
That's a good life tip, honestly. Find the people having fun and just follow them.
Do that.
Yes. Martin left a comment, one of my favorite people. The name of that place is called Specialty Blends. It's the liquor alternative business. Thank you.
Thank you, Martin.
He should be on production staff.
He's very helpful. We love you, Martin. So have you been paying attention to what is going on at the old Last Chance Dance Hall?
Yes, but I want you to talk about it.
So Christy Seguin with Cakes Rocks has taken over the Last Chance Dance Hall, and she has been kind of documenting the transformation that she's going through. She is taking it from the dance hall that we know and love, and she is revamping it into being both a bakery and an event venue. So I know we have lots of event venues, but she is specifically not doing weddings. So she is offering a space for those of us who have other things that need to happen, other events like birthday parties, quinceañeras, rehearsal dinners, networking events. She's opening up that space, and she's got two different sections.
Yeah, it's like macro and micro. So it can be like a dozen people, or she can accommodate, oh gosh, I don't want to misquote her, but I swear the word 100 happened.
I'm pretty positive the back room is over 100.
Amazing. It's going to be so cool. And she's so innovative and such a visionary. It's going to be awesome to see her go from her medium of like making desserts creations to a whole entire space. I can't wait for it. I'm so excited.
And what she's been posting about the antique rose garden she's putting in the back looks stunning. And it's still just concrete and dirt right now. I'm so excited.
Yeah, if you can make concrete and dirt look good, we're off.
She can do it.
Races for sure. I should be sure to also, I'll post her. I think I can do it from here. This is her Instagram.
Yes.
I believe it's Cakes Rocks, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Did it work? I think it worked.
Yay! Are you going to farmer's market today?
I might. I haven't been in a while.
I love farmer's market. It's like my favorite thing. I look forward to it all week.
What do you like? What do you pick up? Like always, you're like, I need to grab more of like
salsa. Gotta get the salsa. They have the mango habanero salsa that I'm just like, I'm a sucker for it. I have to get it every time. I did switch it up last time and I got a chipotle salsa, which is also wonderful, but I'm a mango habanero girl.
That just makes me want fish tacos.
I bet that would have been so good. I had it on a burger last night, like cooked down to where it got all like, it was so good. Yeah. So good. The hummus, I'm a sucker for the hummus. Also have to have the spicy red pepper hummus. What else? Oh, Hamilton Pool Farms is there, and they have a delicious wine that I love, the Spot wine. I love getting that from them.
Did you guys say Spock, like Star Trek?
No, Spot, like a spot on the wall. But maybe they could like make a special label for you.
Last week I kept calling your cat Kevin. This week it's Star Trek wine. I mean, let me get my listening ears on.
Or maybe I'm slurring or stuttering or something.
No, I don't think it's you. I think I'm the problem here.
Yeah, I think those are three of my favorites, but just the whole environment there is just so beautiful. usually get there and I'm one of those awesome moms who my kid takes off the second I get there and goes and plays. And I know that he's safe. And if he needs me, he'll wander back over to me and or one of the other adults that he knows there because we go every Wednesday.
No, that's awesome. I grew up, we were called the courthouse kids. My dad worked for the county before he became an elected official. So in the afternoons in the summer, I would go up to work with him, but his office was on the square in the town I grew up in. So I would always go see I'm going to call her the switchboard operator because it was this massive machine, not where you unplug things and plug them back in. She was just pushing buttons to transfer phones, but she was the sweetest lady. Her name was Miss Nancy Collins, and she would always give me 50 cents to get a soda. And I'm pretty sure my dad was refilling that quarter supply because she did it for all the kids. There was probably, I don't know, 8 to 10 of us. And we would go to the library. We would go to the 7-Eleven. We would run all over as far as we could get on foot. And then the deal was at 5 o'clock quitting time, you had to be back at the office or you were in big trouble. But in retrospect, I was definitely younger than my son who's 11 doing this. And I think about would I just drop him off downtown and let him run all over and feel good about it? There's not a lot of environments I would do that. Farmers market all day. I would feel good about that one. Yeah.
All day. There is a whole herd of parents that are watching out for your kids, and it's so beautiful.
I love it. I mean, we can't help but continue growing. Hays County is one of the fastest growing counties in the United States. Our precinct is the fastest growing precinct within Hays County. We can't stop the growth that's happening, but how beautiful that there's still that small town feeling. That's what I hope to clutch onto and preserve more than anything, because it's not going to stop. But gosh, could we keep this culture alive? Because it sure is cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I know that culture right there is why we moved here. We didn't want to be in Austin. We wanted to be in the small town that was Austin was over there. We can go there if we need something, but we're over here.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Friend, want to wrap us up?
Absolutely. It has been another episode of the Weekly Drip. I am Amber with Coit Cleaning and Restoration, and our beautiful host, Ashley Tullis with Atomic Properties Group. Thank you. Have a great week.
See y'all next time.